Today I find myself in Clawson on Main Street. I'm just south of 14 Mile. I'm at the area's hidden jewel of Northern Italian cuisine, Venti. I met Chef David back in the kitchen, who together with his wife Nicole have worked hand in hand to back up the reputation of Venti as being a great destination for diners in Oakland County. The busy chefs took some time to sit down and talk to me about what goes into making their restaurant such a success.
Northern Italian cuisine is focused on the northern regions that border France, Austria, and Switzerland. And we're able to use the ingredients native to those regions.
Sourcing locally plays a vital role in the dishes served.
Mostly we use a lot of things grown right here in our state. When you source things locally, you are ensuring quality and freshness. And from that, you can create a fantastic dish.
Nicole explained what small batch means.
Small batch preparation means that we're not making 50 gallons of sauce at one time. We're making 1.5 gallons to be used that evening, and then tomorrow we'll make another 1.5 gallons.
There are a variety of in-house creations produced regularly.
Some of the items we make in-house that I'd like to highlight are homemade lamb sausage. My husband takes the lamb, grinds it with some side pork and spices. He fills natural casings with the meat. He poaches it in Merlot, and it's served over a homemade bean ragu. We make bread fresh every day. We smoke our own meats, our own fish. I make the gelato fresh every couple days.
They take pride in their house specialties.
The specialty of the house, for a starter, would be our cauliflower frittelle, which is kind of like a potato pancake in my opinion, but with cauliflower. The anchovy platter sticks out of my mind, beautiful white anchovies, seasonal marinated vegetables, house-made crackers. For our entree, we have an outstanding seared tuna with olive and tomato sauce and risotto cakes. And for dessert, we have a wonderful poached pear with mascarpone gelato.
The influence of Nicole's grandmother is felt in many ways.
My grandmother Eva has influenced Venti in many ways. For one, she was the one that taught me how to cook when I was very young. Her whole life surrounded around food and hospitality, and there's just something so vibrant, and it's just in my blood and my bones to be in this field every single day of my life. Also her painting. She was an oil painter for 40 years, painted a lot of market scenes, still life of food, and we do have several of her paintings in our restaurant.
The guest experience is of utmost importance to the owners.
If you were a guest here, and my husband David and I would want nothing more than for you to leave with memory of a wonderful evening, knowledgeable service, authentically prepared cuisine, and like you were in somebody's home.
Chef Dave, I've got to say, after waiting in anticipation, smelling the food in the kitchen, watching you prepare it, now it's time.
Wonderful.
What do we have? First one up.
Quattro Lombardo.
Which means?
It's an Italian-style feta.
Mm-hmm.
Little olive salad, little beans and celery.
Wow. Like the complexity of it, like the acid with the feta. Really, really good. Now, what really hit the aroma factor, man, while you were making this? What do we got?
It's smoked trout ravioli with a saffron white wine pasta, parsley pesto, dressed arugula, some pickled onions, and potato crisps.
Keeping with them, philosophy, making everything in-house, from the pasta to the pickled onions to the little chips on top. Now, my favorite right here. Here we go. Roasted rack of lamb.
Yes, with a roasted asparagus, a fresh breadcrumb crust on the lamb, and a carrot mostarda.
That lamb is grilled to perfection, man. You roasted that bad boy. I love the fresh breadcrumbs on top.
Thank you.
I mean, that really brings out the flavor. Now, every day as this goes out, you've got a high bar that you have to maintain, don't you?
Well, we take a lot of pride in every dish we send out. We want to make sure every customer's happy, that they're enjoying everything we put out. I mean, it is, you know, a labor of love. So if they love it, we love it.
So you and Chef Nicole, just everything that goes out, you like to hear the feedback from the serving staff.
Exactly.
Well, I'm going to continue my tour here.
Please do.
Thanks for joining us today in Clausen on Main Street at Venti. Chef, salute.